Both Dylan King and Geno Shvedov have tasted Sparta gold in their amateur careers. King winning 2 belts at bantamweight and featherweight. Shvedov claiming his in his last bout as an amateur at featherweight 145. Both fighters have put in the work. Both fighters represent their respective gyms with class. Both fighters respect one another. And both are extremely confident.
I respect what he's going to bring. I think he's going to have a lot of heart. He's going to, come tough. But I don't see him beating me, man. I don't think it's going to happen, man. Like, I think that he's going to realize real quick when we get in that cage together. And he's just going to feel that, it's a different level, man. And I'm cut from a different cloth.
I don't see Geno, his grappling, I don't see it being better than mine. I think he has good pressure, but I don't think he's as technical. I think I'm the more well-rounded fighter. I think my submissions when people try to shoot are good. And I got good stand-up, and so I'm expecting him to shoot.
In King's last outing, his pro debut, he battled Evan Arredondo from Elevation Fight Team. King took a loss and learned a lesson along the way.
The kid I fought last time, he's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. He's been doing this for a long, long time. And I made one little mistake and he capitalized.
While both fighters have had outstanding amateur careers and both have been dedicated to becoming pros, they arrived at this point of their careers much differently.
See, watching The Ultimate Fighter years and years later, and I saw my now coach, Gilbert Smith, on there. And they did a short thing and said he was here in the Colorado Springs area and he had his own gym. And something clicked and I just said, why not go in and see where I can take this thing? And at first I thought it was just gonna be a hobby. I'd always loved the sport, but it consumed me, man. It took over everything. And we've just been going since then.
Shvedov's road was more about survival. His 20s were plagued with drug and alcohol abuse and ended up spending much of his 20s locked up in prison where the lessons were hard. But Shvedov persevered and found another inmate that had professionally trained boxers, and the road to becoming an MMA fighter began.
We would go in this room and we would train. We would he would hold mitts for me. He made mitts out of shower shoes. He'd hold mitts for me. All kinds of stuff. We'd roll up a mattress, you'd use it to do kicks on. We'd even spar. We made these little makeshift MMA gloves. We'd put socks on them and wrap them up with sheets. We'd roll up socks with sheets over it. We made these little MMA gloves. We'd be in there sparring and stuff.
So while both fighters arrive at this moment battle tested, they couldn't be more opposite. Breaking into the professional ranks is tough. Both have other jobs, and again, the differences are striking.
I've been bartending since I was 21. Food industry. Yeah, it's good. I have some awesome sponsors that help me out throughout camps to make things a little easier. But yeah, man, that's what I do for income. I've been working a little less and training more, trying to transition, and as I start collecting these wins and progressing this career, I can do a little less of that and a little more training and just keep getting better and better.
While Dylan has his path, Geno's is a different world. Instead of being ruined by substance abuse, Shvedov owns and operates Hazelbrook Rehabilitation and Sober Living.
It's kind of surreal to me to even think that, I was able to be a part of this, get all that going, and it's amazing, man. And that's again, I'm not saying that to glorify myself, but I just wanted to say that anybody at any age, doesn't matter how bad your past was or how bad things were, you can change things around and you can do amazing things.
And has also started Paradigm One, a nonprofit recovery community center that helps those battling the same demons he did. How will tonight end? Great question. Let's just say they both see it a different way.
I'm really good at striking, but I like jiu-jitsu. I love grappling, and I don't think his striking is gonna hang, so I'm expecting him to shoot, and we'll be ready. If I can catch a knee, a uppercut, a submission, anything I can find, I'll take it.
My striking's good, man. My ground game's good. I'm good everywhere, man. My pressure's relentless. I'm not gonna stop. Like he's gonna break, man. I'm gonna break him for sure.